welcome to TraxArrow's Feature Friday series. My name is Nick with a TraxArrow product called Dispatch Anywhere. Today I want to show you how to hook up your TowLien account through Dispatch Anywhere so we can help automate the process from the time a vehicle comes into your impound lot all the way through the time you need to send letters and do owner and registration searches. If you have not seen or signed up for TowLien, you can visit TraxArrow.com/TowLien to request a demo, or if you would want, sign up and start processing today. Once your account has been created through TowLien, you will get login credentials for that account. You'll want to go to our settings website, which is settings.dispatchanywhere.net. You would want to navigate to our impound lot section through Dispatch Anywhere settings. Select the lot that you want to configure. In this case, I will use the lot titled Paris here on the impound lot and hit Link TowLien Account. Once the account is linked, you will see a little bit more information pop up here. For example, you'll see a TowLien lot that is set up on the TowLien side that we can configure that account to. If you have multiple lots, we would select the appropriate lot for this particular impound lot in Dispatch Anywhere. We'll also select from location that is affiliated with this lot. Once those items are mapped, what you can do is you can determine how many days the vehicle sits in Dispatch Anywhere before it is automatically moved over to the TowLien platform. In this case, this would be based on your state's recommendations or your state process. So say your state process starts 4 days after the vehicle's been impounded. We can set this up to move it 3 days ahead of time so that way it's in your TowLien queue ready to go on day 4. And again, you can put any number in here that you want based on your state process. The other piece of this would be if you do administration fees or lien fees that you would want attached to the call that is moving over to TowLien. We can map that here with the TowLien fee service. We can select the appropriate service out of the list of services here. The only thing we would want to make sure is that this service that we select exists on the price list that is being used by that particular account. As long as that's the case, when we send this over to TowLien, we would add an administration fee to that call automatically to coincide with any lien or administration fees you would charge. Once the impound lot information is set up, we would hit save at the top. It's going to save this information, and then the next step would be we would want to go into the account section here, and then any account that you would send over to TowLien or any account that you are impounding vehicles for, we would want to just make sure we select that account in the system and ensure that this section here under General that says Send Vehicles to TowLien Automatically is checked. Only accounts that have this box checked will send vehicles from Dispatch Anywhere to TowLien through the automation. Once these are configured and we've saved that information, the way it will look like in Dispatch Anywhere is we will take a look at one of the impound lots we have here. We'll be able to see vehicle info that is added by the drivers or by dispatch. We'll see how long that vehicle has been on the lot as a timer, and then we'll see notification status here on the right hand side. As long as a vehicle has a VIN number and a plate state, we will be able to automatically move that information over. If it does not have this information, we will need to manually push that over to TowLien. So just make sure we are adding VIN number and at least the plate state in this case for the automation to work. Once a vehicle has been sent over to TowLien, we will see the dialog box change from a send notice status to an in process status. As we go through the process through TowLien, that information will update back to you in Dispatch Anywhere. So if there's a user input that is required on TowLien because a process is due, for example, if a letter is due or a search is due for that vehicle, we will see input required. If the process has been completed through the whole thing, we will see a completed status here. And if you wanted to view any of that information on the job, we can click on the pencil here to open the call. and any part of the lien process that has happened through TowLien will kick back under this lien tab here, and we'll be able to see each individual status, the date and time it was completed. And if I click on any of these, it'll redirect me to TowLien, pull up that record, and we will be able to view all of that information. If you guys have any questions or issues setting this up, you can always contact our support team as well. However, this video will hopefully let you set up TowLien and integrate both Dispatch Anywhere and TowLien together with a little bit more ease. I appreciate the time. Thank you for tuning in to our Feature Friday video.